All right, rather than bang my head more against bright water that I can't seem to figure out, let's switch gears and head over to the Candlelit Castle, which we did a fair amount of already. But there's definitely more to do. I think this spawner is well lit, and I do want to keep a couple of spawners that are well lit and under wraps very near the current base, in case I want them. And I think we will encounter a fair amount of resistance in this dungeon. So I'm going to go ahead and eat a mushroom stew, and then put a golden apple on the bar. And yeah, I think like one more flight of stairs is basically where we pick things up, or maybe even just right here. All right, let's start breaking spawners and continuing. Great. Okay, apparently I had been here from a different direction, but let's continue going upwards this time. I'm still worried when I see all the gravel on the floor that eventually some of it's going to collapse, and this looks like it's going to take us out to... Okay, who we got here? Skeletons. A number of them. So let's engage in some ranged combat. I hear spiders, but I think they're on a floor above me somewhere, so I'm spawning a bunch of them. But they're not immediately a threat. Ouch. And let's go ahead and heal up some. And then come back out here. Get this more well lit up. We can break the spawner in a bit. Looks like there's a way to fall off the edge of the castle there, so let's not do that. I do see one of the spiders that we had previously heard. He's right here. How did he get to there? He might have spawned up here, fallen down, and then climbed back up. Is my best guess. And I'm not sure where the zombie is that I'm hearing. And then there's a ladder up, a ladder down. Let's do up first. I do think I just passed by a chest, but more important to deal with any mobs that might be hiding up here. It doesn't seem like there are. Ooh, all right. Some nice things. Let's upgrade our helmet. Let's take this. I don't think there's going to be some... Well, I don't have a sense of how many secrets Render is going to hide everywhere. So I guess it's better to do some curiosity early in order to try to see if we can find that out. Okay, so is there anything up here? Is Render hiding things on top of every little pillar? No, it does give us a good vantage point though. So there's an interior room, there's like a tower up there. It's possible music disc could be in there. It's an early dungeon. Looks like we have red glass up here with soul torches on top that made this kind of reddish whirlwind thing that looks so cool. And, oh, it looks like there's a doorway and a platform and a railway over there. Yeah, there's definitely a railway over here. So that'll be something in the future, and that's above the mushroom area, basically, along that wall. And there's creepers on the platform over there. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this. I don't see anything on top of the pillar over there or over there, so I don't think I have to go to the top of these pillars to like find secret chests. And the music disc, we saw the other kind of room that the music disc was in that had kind of like a wool box, but made out of obsidian and glass rather than brick. Okay, so here's where we came in. And, oh, hello, skeleton, who I did not realize was going to be falling out of here. So, implication is that there's a skeleton spawner somewhere around here, I suppose. Or possibly he was a random spawn who spawned at the very top, but that seems less likely. And then I'm curious, if I go down this ladder, where's it going to take me? Somewhere scary. Okay, we'll come back to that in a little bit. It's not fun to head downwards into mobs on a ladder like that. So instead, let's pick a different direction. Okay, that's not good. You can just, okay. That's not what I meant to do. Really? Come on. You should be dead by now. Okay. So what I wanted to do was try going up here. And I'm going to break all of these because I want to run out here. Okay, there's another lava pit, I believe. And apparently I've been up here before. I see. And so that just spawned a spider, like, out here on the side, I think. Okay. And I don't need to cover up the lava pit necessarily. So how did I get here when I was here before? I was running this way, but then I never went through here, apparently. And once again, okay, that was kind of obvious. I like this design of the glass walls to let you know where you've been, and now there's a ghast. And now there's creepers. Okay, so that's kind of a scary spot. The ghast is obviously up top. Creepers can be put in there. That one is safe for whatever reason. This one won't be. Yeah, okay. I've already figured out the pattern. That's fine. This one I'm not sure. Okay, that one's also not safe. And one of these is going to lead to a different type of trap. Or that's the last one and I'm wrong. Also, there's a chest over there. And it has a note on it. With some description. And we will check that out shortly. Okay, that brings me back out to some skeletons, and the skeletons can just live their happy life over there. Alright, let's see if we can get eyes on the ghast. Combat gear low. Alright, what does combat gear low? Oh, a shield. Nice. Okay, I want all of these things. I have room for them all in my inventory. The shield can go here. And then with the shield, I'll be better able to take care of the area where we saw the skeletons, which I've already gotten turned around. It was not in this direction. Right, it was back through that room. The ghasts are going to be up on the roof, and I don't really want to deal with them right now. So I'm going to try to go a different way. That brings me back downwards a little bit. Okay, and I haven't used a shield in a while. Okay, so just like that. And I should be able to reflect arrows into you. Sometimes. Not this time, though. Alright, there's another skeleton over there who eventually will see me. Maybe shoot his friend. Or maybe not. There we go. He shot his friend. Good job. Let's heal. And I'm really curious about what the golden apples do. And they seem to be somewhat common, so let's find out. Regen for a few seconds and absorption for a bit. So I just got my 2 bonus hearts, basically. Okay, it's not particularly overpowered. It is, however, a very quick way to get a few hearts back in a hurry, rather than using your healing spell, due to the regeneration effect. Alright, that guy had an enchanted bow, so he's no good. And there are some steps there, okay. I didn't realize that these glass walls had a double purpose, which is that they also partition the area from the mobs. So there's zombies who can't get me right now because the glass wall is there. So that's nice. Nice for me. And I think I'm still not ready to go there. So I can just walk up and down here. This is very scary. Some of this looks like it might fall. Yeah, okay, great. And it does fall down into lava. Alright, not so great. Let's do this so that if someone knocks me back as I go through this hallway. Like one of these creepers, perhaps. Oh, wow, okay. That is quite the trap, and the stuff I put there might end up burning down. So I think that's basically a dead end. Alright. So things definitely ratcheting up the difficulty level from the perspective of traps. BX has turned our pattern of safe versus unsafe gravel pits into a mathematical function. Fantastic. Okay, these guys are almost dead. Alright, so let's try to get some light in here. Oh, I forgot about the fact that I can light fires like that. I was trying to use my shield. Both of them are right-click actions, and so one kind of took precedence over the other. That's acceptable. These guys might set me on fire, so it would be especially good not to get hit by them. Might as well heal up since I'm at full soul, and I can pick up some more soul. I wonder how the soul was implemented. It seems like that would be difficult to do, so good job, Render. Doing something that looks like it might have been difficult. And because the orbs, like, you don't pick them up if you're at full soul. And then when you are at full soul, you're able to pick them up, and so it seems like that would have taken some... Oh, this is that same thing that I just went through. Okay, and chose not to go down before. So... Oh, okay. There's a monster spawner right here. Can I place light? Okay, place some light. I didn't see where that spawner was. Let's circle around the other way to get there now. Which... Oh, there's a chest over here, too. Is this safe? Doesn't feel like it. Oh, some nice things. Let's do item repair. And item repair. And finally, item repair. And that'll free up some inventory spots. I'm using this for the knockback mostly, so he doesn't get me. Alright, great. And now that I've freed up some inventory spots, the gas, by the way, have despawned. I have inferred, based on the last lack of hearing their screams. I know in some version of Minecraft I was playing not too long ago, gas seemed to despawn kind of somewhat frequently, weirdly. I've gotten turned around. That trap killed you with the gravel falling in your head. I see. Well, congratulations to me for not dying to the trap. Okay, there is another way to go here, but my inventory is currently full, and I happen to know the way out from here. So I'm going to choose to run back home and drop off some stuff, and then we will return to this castle. Can I put this in my inventory? Maybe. I don't need a sign. Dirt is kind of a valuable block. And just to make sure a creeper doesn't spawn there and surprise me next time we come in. And also we're at 113. No battle sign? This is not a Vex map. It's a render map. Alright, don't fall off the bridge. Alright, we got a fair amount of that done. Okay, let's drop off some things that go in here. I should keep a sword on me in case I get stuck in some cobwebs. I think for now, I do have an anvil, so I could use some of these books, but I don't have any good things to put them on just yet. To put the enchants on or whatever. Looks like arrows can go in here. No, I said I was going to keep a sword on me. Extra bow. Food. The mushroom stew is the only food that I've eaten so far. Actually, no, we ate the golden apple as well. The mushroom stew gives me 3 or 4 minutes of resistance. And the golden apple gives me 2 bonus hearts, some quick regeneration, and I think it gave something else that I already forgot about. So basically, they're kind of temporary buffs. And I'm not aware of a way to get soul other than killing enemies at the moment. All right, a sip of water, but I think we're ready to go back in. Okay, so the inventory is sorted. The books, by the way, were Unbreaking, Feather Falling, and Projectile Protection. I do have an anvil, but I don't have any particularly good equipment on which to use those books, and so I'm not going to worry about trying to do any enchanting right now. And so I think let's just head back into the castle and see if we can work our way up to the top. I should also eventually try to find a shortcut, because at this point it's a lot of walking to kind of retraverse all of my steps to get all the way back up to the interesting bits that we haven't done yet. So that should definitely be a consideration. I have never gone up here. Speaking of new places to go. So let's do it. I found a spawner. It is just some of these zombies with the swords and the whatnot and the etc. And then this is becoming more parkour-y. And that was never my strong suit in Minecraft. All right. And then there's a doorway. And is there anything above me? I don't think so. Okay, this is going to lead out to like a turret. Sure, let's knock you back. I'm obviously close enough to a spawner that I'm spawning some zombies. Let's try to move to the back of the room. Alright, so as to be less susceptible to that. And there are guardrails, so I think I'm unlikely to fall off. Okay, it's a trap chest and there's a steel door. So basically that's telling me that it's going to close the door behind me or execute some other trap. The zombie spawner might just be up there. I'm not going to open the chest just yet in case there's a bigger trap. There's the zombie spawner, okay. Great. There might still be another spawner or something else, so let's add some light in there. If I want to run away, Endstone has high blast resistance, so this would be a good place to run away to. I have a lot of inventory space. How is this wired? I'm not sure. I'm really curious to see what it does, though. Okay, I hear there was one nice thing in there, but I really wanted to see how that worked. Okay. Yeah, I was willing to sacrifice. I think there was an enchanted leather tunic was the only thing particularly noteworthy. And I was more interested in seeing the trap. So there must have been, I guess, an observer block below it that I didn't notice. I was trying to look at the bottoms. Yeah, I could have just broken the chest and gotten the stuff inside of it. But I was more interested in the trap. And then it seemed like, I think like 3 pieces of TNT or something. All right. From here, we are pretty high and there aren't any gas sounds around here. So I guess it must have been another portion of the tower that I was in previously that had those noises. Broken it, got the items, placed it, and then set off the trap. That's a good point, MPX. That would have been better. Oops. And I knew that these ladders were broken, and I still did that, so that was just foolishness. All right, so let's do that. And then what direction have I not yet gone? Somewhere up here, presumably. Yeah, right over here. There was a creeper the last time I was here, I think. And I didn't go this way. Oh, the other side of the trap, I suppose. I presume that's part of that same trap, where the gravel fell or whatever. So then where's the other direction? I'm not certain. So I'm just going to try to find my way up, even if it means my own way up. That's downish. This is up-ish. Right, I didn't go this way. Here we go. Great. Nothing immediately overhead. I did see the creeper that we have passed. And I do see this. Okay. And that guy must have just fallen out of a turret. This rotten guard. Oh gosh, Enderman, why you gotta be here? Okay. So, let's do this. Oh, I forgot to use my resistance. I don't think I'm in danger right now. So let's grab some resistance from mushroom stew. Get the golden apple back in the bar. We got 4 minutes of resistance. There is a way to go up there, but was there still more to do over here? Yes, I think so. Okay, so here's where some creepers may have been coming from. Speak of the devil. Okay, you fell down there, and now I should be able to do that. Great. Here comes the skeleton, and there's more creepers, a lot more creepers. Okay, we're gonna set you off. Great, and then... Great. Okay, and then there's a ghast, and do I see the ghast? I don't think the ghasts were like free floating in this area, but they must be if they despawned eventually, right? I'm still not sure. Alright, very dangerous. There's a creeper spawner right there. Sure, we'll do it again. Alright, I'm gonna run back a little ways. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. I will go ahead and spend some soul to be all healed up. Try to assault this again. Alright. Alright, so that's better lit now. Still some more bad guys over there. And, okay, the ghast has found me, and I didn't see the ghast yet. And that's unacceptable. Don't want a guy firing on me when I can't see him. Creeper is still right down there somewhere. There's the ghast. Okay, I see him. And the creeper's not coming right now. I think oh crap! Okay, heal. We'll use the golden apple. Yeah, it doesn't heal as fast as I thought it was going to. It doesn't heal as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, so I'm actually a little bit weak right now. How high can I shoot? I can shoot high enough to hit this guy. Okay, so we can take out a ghast, and I'm also curious to see what he dropped. I didn't see... Oh, he did drop it there. There's soul, which is probably going to go away by the time I get there. Yeah, I can't even sprint right now. And, okay, he dropped gunpowder. Alright. There is another way to go up here. Okay, and there's a creeper spawner up here, so that was actually quite fortunate that we discovered it at a moment that didn't kill me. So I've already put some light there. So let's do this. There we go. And we found a flintstone sword. Flintstone? Flintstone? Not sure if it's a pun on the Flintstones or it's just, you know, flintstone. Fire aspect, knockback, sharpness. That actually could be good. And it's got knockback. So I think I'll actually put that in the one slot on the bar for the moment. We're low on soul, which is not great. We still haven't figured out where the gas spawner is, which is also not great. I don't have an easy way to farm more soul right at the moment. And I would like to get my sprints back. I do still have, how long does the absorption last? Only another 15 seconds, where I have the 2 bonus hearts. It would be nice to take advantage of those. Oh right, I just got this sword. Let's use it. Alright, absorption's gone away. How sad. There's some soul at least. Gale Charm. Oh, Charm! Okay. The Hollow Knight-ness continues. I feel like I'm kind of safe in here. Some more nice books. And let's see what the Gale Charm is all about, and then let's get out of here. Presumably something that's going to give me permanent swiftness. Win an offhand, speed and attack speed. Okay, neat. And some golden apples. Okay. I have a shield in my offhand right now, and that's fine. But apparently there are charms, and I guess you can only be using one at a time, and they go in your offhand, is my guess, based on what we have seen. Alright, but then the exit is back out this way, and can I shortcut this way? I do want to find shortcut, and this seems like this could be it. Obviously there's still a ghast afoot, and oops. Oh gosh, okay. I'm standing on blocks that are susceptible to such explosions. So let's just go ahead and bounce. I don't want to drink this because I want to be able to sprint, even without the Gale Charm in my offhand. At this point, I think I can move it to my offhand, though. I don't remember what keybind I have for that. So this gives us extra speed and attack speed. All right. And don't immediately see the ghast. He could be firing on my base right now. It's kind of unfortunate. He could also just despawn. Surprised I don't have ladders. Ladders would be good. And yeah, ladders would be good. I think you're just right. Have to decide what spot on my bar I would give up for them. Okay, and I do think the ghast despawned. So, all right, we got a charm, which gives a passive bonus while being held in the offhand, and so in that respect is like charms in Hollow Knight to some regard. And we got some more books. Ooh, power 2. That's actually very good for a bow. Sharpness 2 and protection 2. Okay, so I think we're going to use the power and possibly unbreaking on a good bow. But this would be a good time for me to sort some more inventory, so give me a moment to do that.